Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847 braided hair, large cent. And we got a 1966. Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent. Oh yeah, that is a walker. Just pop the copper out. Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji. 1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. We are back for episode 4 of the Penny Album Hunt and Fill series. Been a little bit tough with the first album, but we are making some gains overall. So, quick rundown of where we're at. And if you have not caught the first 3 episodes, there will be a link up above. You can go ahead and get caught up before you get into episode 4. All right, so here's where we're at with our album. Our 1909 through 1940s, unfortunately, has one lone soldier in the album. Hopefully we'll score a few for this one. This album has been pretty tough to get anything going on. Just that one wheat penny in there. Album number 2, we're at 1941 through 1974, and we have 48 spots of the 89 filled in this album. We did get a steel scent a few hunts ago. Got a few wheat scents, some of the more common years. Not many for S mint marks yet. We do have a few real nice copper scents in here. The 62D, the 73, 73D, and the 74 over here. We've run across some real nice ones as far as those go. So anyway, we have some work to do in here. We definitely have some upgrading we can do. So that is the second part of the album. And book number 3 that we're using for this hunt, we're 1975 through 2013D. And we have 63 of the 89 available spots filled in this album. This album overall is in pretty good shape. We have a few upgrades we can do. But overall, we just have a few easier scents that we should be able to find out there in boxes. So that is album number 3. So that puts us we're at 120 of 265 spots are currently full. So we do have a ways to go. We're closing in on halfway though, so that's good news. So we're going to go ahead and get into this box. I'm going to do this one box. If we need to, we'll get into a second if we can't find at least 10 wheat pennies in this box. So we're going to break into this one. This will be box number 5 of the hunt, and this is episode 4. All right, let's get into some rolls, see what we can add to the albums. Roll number 6, and we have finally got our first wheat penny of the hunt, and it is a 1950D. Roll 12, and I bring you in, or Canadian, but this is one of my favorite ones to find, and I do not find these very often. I did get a couple in a box recently, but it had been a long time. We got the good old Canadian bird scent. Like that. Definitely take it. Roll 13, and we are going to continue the dime streak. This is about 4 boxes in a row now. Another dime. And it is a 2006, I believe. Awesome. Roll 20, and we finally have wheat penny number 2. It has been a cold box. Let's see what we have here. This one looks a little more war. I'm hoping for maybe a 30s. And we have a 1941. I will check that for the various DDOs. If I find anything, I will bring you back in. Roll 38, and we have another wheat penny. It is number 3 of the hunt. And it is date facing 1940. Oldest to this box, but will be no help in the album. All right, see you on the next find. Roll 42. We have finally got wheat penny number 4. It has been tough. And it is a rough looking 1946 Philly. But it adds to the board. Roll 46. We have wheat penny number 5 back here. And a 56D. Roll 47, and we have wheat penny number 6. The end of this box is starting to heat up a little. And it is a 1940 Philly. We do not need it for the album, but we will take it. Roll 50, and we have silver number 7. Date facing, unfortunately, is just a 58D, but I'm happy to add it to the collection. All right, we have all 50 rolls of this box hunted. Go over our finds real quick. We did get 4 Canadians over here. We got 1 bird scent, and then we had 1 young head. We had 3 1959s. We had 8 2009s. We had that 1 dime, so we're ahead a little money. And then we had our 7 wheat cents, these 2 1940s being the oldest. So it was a little slow on wheat cents, but we'll take it for sure. Happy to add them to the collection. And then up top here, we got some potential album additions or possible upgraders. But since we didn't get into 10 finds here, at least, so we're going to get into another box. Also wanted to show that we ended up with just about a full cup of silver, full cup of copper. Got silver on my mind. A full cup of copper just about here, so it was a good copper box, just a little slow on wheat penny. So we'll go ahead, take care of a few things here, get box 2 out, and break into some rolls. All right, we have box 2 ready to go. Got our cup emptied, ready to tear into another box. No obvious enders, so let's get to it. All right, roll 1 of box 2, and we have got our first wheat penny. This will be number 8 of the hunt. First one of box 2 and roll 1, we'll take it. And we have a 1941. We'll check that for the DDO and get to the next one. Roll 5, and we have got another wheat penny. I believe it is number 2 of this box. A little corroded, but we have a 1946 Philly. Roll 7, and we have got wheat penny number 3 of the box, number 10 of the hunt. Looks like this will probably be a newer one. And it is a 44, a little older than I figured it would be. We will take it. Roll 20, and we have got a couple wheat pennies in this one. This will be number 11 and 12 of the hunt, and number 4 and 5 for this box. We've got one back here. And it is another 1946 Denver. And up here towards the front, another one right here. Hopefully a little older. And it is a 1956D. Roll 21, and we have got wheat penny number 13 and of this hunt, and number 6 of the box. And we have another 1956D. Same roll we bring in for a counter stamp penny. And we have Louisiana, 1979 Memorial. I will keep that. I have one other counter stamp penny. I'm going to start putting together a little collection with these. So, awesome. Roll 23. And I see another wheat penny just sticking out here. And we have another 56D. Roll 26, and we have got wheat penny number 15 and 16 of the hunt, and that will be number 8 and 9 for this box. Definitely much better than the first one. First one is back here towards the back. And we have 1941D. And then here towards the front, right there it is. a 1953D. All right, more for the stack. Roll 34, and I'm not sure if we need it, but look at this beauty. 1959D. She's got a few scuffs on her, but she is in nice shape. Hopefully that'll go right in the album. I can't remember if we had a 59D or not. I think we have a nice 59. But we will find out. Roll 37, and we have got Wheat Penny number 17 of the hunt and number 10 of this box. See it peeking out right back here. And we have a 1957D. Where are the oldies? Roll 39. And we have got Wheat Penny number 18, number 11 of the box. Probably going to be a newer one. And it is 1957D. Roll 42, and we have Wheat Penny 19 of the hunt and number 12 of this box. And it is a 1952 filly. Roll 46, and we have Wheat Penny number 20, number 13 of this box, and we have a 1953D. Roll 47, and we have got Wheat Penny number 20, I believe it is. Where did it go? I lost it. Right there. There it is. And another 56D. All right, all 50 rolls are hunted. We'll go over a quick wrap up, and then I'll get the albums out, comb through these, and see what we can get added or upgraded. So along the top here, we have several pennies. A lot of them are zincs. There's a few coppers in there. I did not find a lot of nice coppers in this box, just one or two. So probably won't add too many of those. We didn't end up with 11 Canadians. We had 2 young heads, and then we had that bird scent. And then we also added 7 1959s. And then we added 10 2009s. One of these may possibly go in the album. I'm not sure if we have it or not, but we'll check into that. And then across the top, we got our 21 wheat cents. Unfortunately, there's nothing to add to the first album. 1940 was the oldest again. I don't know where them early date Wheaties are hiding. I was finding them pretty regular till I started this series, so hopefully we'll get on some in the next hunt. I was a little worried about boxes, but I went to the bank today and they said, hey, they accidentally shipped us 4 extras, so I took them and they're all circulated, so we're good to go for a few more hunts for sure. So anyway, let me get the albums out, get through the finds, see what we can do. Alright, and album number 1, our 1909 VDB, through our 1940S. Unfortunately, no additions. We did get 2 1940s. They were both fillies, so we cannot add a D or an S, so we're still stuck at 1 on book number 1. I'm getting book number 2 out. Alright, here we are with book number 2. We're going to be able to add a 41D. We're going to be able to add a 46D. We're also going to add a 1950D. We're going to upgrade a 59D, which is the 59D we had. It's pretty nice, but it's going to be a significant upgrade. And then over here, 1967 will be an upgrade. 68D will be an upgrade. We're adding a 1969 filly. And then we're going to upgrade a 1972D. Alright, so we got a little bit of action in this one. Few upgrades, few additions, so that's good. Get these in, we'll get to the next book. Alright, and for book 3, we're going to be adding a 1982D copper large date. We're going to be adding a 1984D. We will also be adding a 1986D. Nothing on the second page. And then over on the third page here, we're going to be adding a 2009 D, birth years. And them are our additions for this one. I'll total these up, let you know where we're at across the 3 albums. And that'll be it for this video. Alright, we'll give you a quick look at the albums here, and we'll give you the totals of where we're at. This is that album number 1, 1909 to 1940. We still have only one. Album 2, 1941 through 1974S. Now we have 87 spots in this. We have 52 full. Definitely making progress in this one. And album number 3, which is 1975 through 2013. And we have 67 of 89 spots in this album for a total of, we have 120 of 265 spots filled through episode 4. So not doing too bad. We are making progress every episode. The early book has been tough, but we'll eventually get on some early wheat cents and work on getting that one filled up. So appreciate everybody coming along. It was another fun hunt. Remember to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.
I can see the sweet sun pouring